I moved here in 2017. I'm not full-time, so I'm not making enough money, therefore I need to go get a job. But I had enough money that would last me for a year to be able to pursue music. Within 6 months, all that money was gone. If I had done it differently, I would have developed a content strategy.
You lose again. I'm really fine with losing friends. Seeing better with my Urkel glasses. Yeah, family matters, so we choose to win.
My name's Tamara King.
This is where I started. Everything I was doing when I first got to Boston was here. Being different is my first impression. Heard you talking about the first impression. Different is my first. Being different is the first impression. I don't need to know your side impressions.
One song, one signature piece of content per week, which in my case is music. Release a music video, behind the scenes, something related to music, created per week for 12 to 18 months. But because of fear, I wasted money. Because of fear, I wasted time. And I lost momentum. So if there's a lesson here, don't do that. I learned a lot of lessons in 2024. Lesson one, listen, quality over quantity is fear in disguise. Overthinking and chasing perfection slows down momentum. But if you're a person that cares about quality, you are trying to meet a standard. In order to do that, you have to have a list, a checklist of how you want to write your newsletter, how you want to create this video, how you want to make this podcast. And from that point, that quality control can then lead to quantity because you've perfected the process to make it good for you, meaning you listen to it, you're proud of it. And then in the future, you've perfected the process to make it good for people. Show your work. I love cooking videos. I love to see the ingredients that they're using. Okay, so we are at Smelly Cat, Black Cat Coffee. I got the Asiago, understand me, cheese bagel. How they made a particular dish and then go through the process. I think people love the same thing about you. Whatever you have, show the process. Don't be afraid of people's opinions. And just believe that what you have is of value. AppleJaxx here. 2024 was interesting. I was laid off, stopped making music, quit client work. The job got rid of the entire marketing department because he didn't believe in marketing, but he believed in sales. How you gonna sell something with no marketing? And one of the things that I brought up to them was like, hey, I recommend that you build a whole marketing team, a copywriter, marketing strategist. How are you gonna find a job when everybody laying everybody off? One thing you can do if you're in this situation, if you are struggling the same way, just been laid off, you feel like you might be laid off, develop a writing skill. Pick a topic, make content about every day. And for me, that's writing, that's making beats, making music. Things like that.
I tried to tell them, but they never listen.
When your creative work is not bringing in enough money, it's easy to feel like service-based work is a safe fallback. When I first moved to Charlotte, my goal was to create music for 12 to 18 months and put it out. I wasn't full-time. Maybe this is not for me. Maybe my music is not good enough.
Tell me your favorite cereal, what is that? Now listen, notice nobody didn't say Raisin Bran, cornflakes, frosted mini wheats.
Focus on showing your work through your creativity. Believe in yourself, believe in the brand, believe in the God-given gifts that you have, and then take that and say, hey, this is what I did for myself. I can then do this for you. What I did was I started to do that. People saw what I can do, and then they were like, hey, I need you to help me. And it was pulling me away from what was working to help other people. Therefore, what I was doing on my side was falling because it wasn't complete. So demonstrate before you duplicate. So now that we got to this point, I want to talk about what I'm doing. I ain't gonna say what I plan to do, what I think I'm gonna do. All I'm gonna tell you is this. Hop on the list, join about 300 people. I'm just gonna end this video by saying this. I'm gonna make more music. I'll make videos on this channel related to music and the things that inspire the music. That's technology, that's food, that's, you feel me, travel, everything. One thing I'm gonna commit in 2025 is I'm gonna release at least 5 songs.